What are your salary expectations? That's a common question you're going to get during your first round of interviews. And the number one mistake people make in this situation is they just give a specific number like, I need $60,000. Don't do that. Because if the company was already ready to pay $80,000, you just lowball yourself. Instead, follow this two-prong approach. The first thing you want to do is tell them that the salary expectations would depend on my responsibilities, the stock options, the bonuses, perks, and other factors. But we could definitely talk about it as and when we go through the interview process. In that way, you don't have to answer this question specifically. But if they still push you to answer the question, then you go to the second stage, which is you would say, so based on my work experience and based on the things I could offer to your company, I'm expecting between 80 to 120K for this kind of job. And how do you come up with the salary range? If you go to Glassdoor, you can figure out what are the different salary ranges for that particular job. And what my advice for all of you would be is, usually in Glassdoor, you get minimum, medium, and the maximum salary. What you are going to do is take the medium salary, add 15 to 20K towards it, and then use that as a starting point. So say, for example, if I'm a software developer, entry-level software developer, or say I have 3 years of experience as a software developer, and it says that in California I could get between 120 to 120 as the minimum, 140 medium, and then 160 as the maximum salary. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start with I need a salary range between 150 to 180 because I'm using the midpoint as my starting point. In that way, say you were already getting only 120K, right? If you say I need between 150 to say 180K, they would say, let's just do 160. And 160 was the highest point in your research of what you could get for the job anyways. So in that way, you can increase your salary. And just by following this approach, I've exponentially increased my salary by over 150% in 10 years. And my clients have increased their salary by 400%. So trust me, this strategy works. So again, to recap, number one is try to say the salary range would depend upon this, but again, we can talk about it as we progress through the interviews. Second stage is tell your salary ranges based on the research you do on Glassdoor. So keep that in mind and don't lowball yourself. Stay inspired.